Okay, we're on to number 25. This is the 2012 Pacific High School Math Competition Algebra 2 exam. Let's get to it. 25 is suppose that 4 to the A is 5, 5 to the B is 6, 6 to the C is 7, and 7 to the D is 8. What is A times B times C times D? Okay, let's find out what these one way of figuring this out is figuring out what A, B, C, and D are, multiplying them together, and seeing what we get. Um, so let's write down the first equation we're given. 4 to the A is 5. We see a lot of exponents in this problem, which leads me to believe that, and we need to get them, we need to get these variables like A and B and C and D outside, or we just need them to stop being exponents. We need them to be like coefficients so that we can find out what they are and so that we can multiply them together and finish our problem. And if that doesn't scream logarithm to you or logarithms, please go to Khan Academy, review the logarithm section, go to your math teacher, and ask them to teach you what logarithms are. Okay, so um, I'm just going to use natural log here because it doesn't matter what log base you use. Natural log is simply log base e. Log base e. Let me write that in another color so that it stands out more like a note, which it is. It's just a note. Natural log of x is log base e of x. It doesn't matter what exponent we choose to use as long as we get the exponent out. Or what base we choose to use as long as we get this exponent out. So I'll just use natural log. So natural log of 4 to the A is equal to natural log of 5. This is A times the natural log of 4 now. This is logarithm rules. Please review that if that step doesn't make sense to you. And now we get A is natural log of 5. It's bad handwriting. Natural log of 5. Whoops. Divided by natural log of 4. Okay. Let's do B. You get 5. Let's do B over here. 5 to the B is equal to 6. Natural log of 5 to the B is the natural log of 6. So this is B times natural log of 5, and that's equal to the natural log of 6. So B is simply equal to the natural log of 6 divided by the natural log of 5. Hey, I notice a pattern here. I'm sure you do too. A is natural log of 5 over natural log of 4. B is natural log of 6 over natural log of 7. We did the exact same steps in the left and right versions here. So they're all C is going to be natural log of 7 over natural log of 6, and D it's going to be natural log of 8 over natural log of 7. Okay, so let's go ahead and write those down. Okay, cool. Now let's multiply them all together. Let me scroll down, change my color. We have natural log 5, natural log 4, whoops. I'm just writing these values down all in one color now. Okay, so this is A times B times C times D, which is what the question asks of us to solve. And we can cancel these. These are just numbers. Natural log of 5. It's an operation. We don't need to find out what the natural log of 5 is. We don't need a calculator to solve this one. We can just cancel those two, and cancel that. And we're left with the natural log of 8 over the natural log of 4. And we're asked we can simplify this further. And we can simplify this further using the change of base formula. I'm going to write that down because that's pretty important to this next step. Change of base. Base formula. And I'll actually copy that down for you all so that and for myself because I don't have it memorized. Let me Google it really quick so that you weren't spending too much time here. Okay, cool. So the change of base formula is the log of x, the log base x of y is simply log base n of y divided by the log base n of x, and the number n is whatever you want it to be. I mean, I don't know if it would work with imaginary numbers or negative numbers or things like that, but n can be e, n can be 1 or 2 or pi or whatever. That's the change of base formula. You can change the base into what you would like it to be. And we see that the numbers 4, the numbers 8, those are both powers of 2. And since we're dealing with logarithms, changing the base from the natural log, where it's log base e, to log base 2 would really help might really help simplify things. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Natural log of 8 is log base 2 of 8 over log base 2 of e, and natural log of 4 is, let me give myself more space to work with. Natural log of, I'm not giving myself much more space. Let me use a different color so that it's clear. Natural log of 4 is just log base 2 of 4 log base 2 of e. Okay, so let's do this division. Natural log of 8 over natural log of 4. It's simply log base 2 of 8 over log base 2 of e divided by this, or multiplied by its reciprocal. I'm going to go ahead and just multiply it by its reciprocal. Log base 2 of e for log base 2 of 4. Looky here, that's nice. Those two cancel. And now we're left with, let's use a new color, log base 2 of 8 over log base 2 of 4. And how many times does 2 need to be multiplied by itself to be 8? 2 cubed is 8, and 2 squared is 4. And what do you know? 3/2, that's our final answer. That's actually the correct answer. That's answer choice B, 3/2. Now before I finish, you might have noticed that natural log of 8 over natural log of 4 conveniently simplifies to log base 2. It's the same thing as log base 2 of 8 and log base 2 of 4. You know, you can just basically change the base from here to here freely into what you would like it to be in order to simplify further, as I did here, since these are both powers of 2. And the justification behind that is using the change of base formula and simplifying as we did here. Okay, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found it clear. If you have any feedback, comment below, please. I might add my email to these videos so that you all can let me know how I'm doing. And if you found it clear, like it. If you found it unclear or unhelpful, dislike it.